What's my point? 50 years ago, they would have played football. 50 years ago, this defense theory would not be, this sentencing mitigation factor theory would not be presented. We would not know about it. We would just think he's a bad kid. I'm not saying that CTE is why he did this. Perhaps he did, perhaps he didn't. But defense attorneys are always going to try theory. In 50 years from now, Matt, there's going to be theories we currently don't know about that would explain some of the behavior in criminals that currently happens as a phenomenon right now. None of us are aware of it. We just so happen to be learning about CTE right now. There is evidence that CTE does affect people's volatility, and maybe that's what happened here. The father is clearly a well-to-do person. He paid these lawyers well. He said, listen, fix my son. I'm broken about this. Find out what happened. This is not the type of person I raised. This is not the type of person that would do something like this. There must be a reason. And they looked at the football. So I think this is a litmus test on CTE. I think this is a very important case that we're watching. I'm very saddened by the fact that this had happened. He came in a good family, and he did this. And what he did was grotesque, atrocious. So I'm really riveted to see what happens here. Whatever the judge does, though, Matt, it is going to be a precedent for future defense attorneys to use this as a theory. We're going to now ask on a checkboard, right, when we have a client who does it, we're going to say, hey, did you ever play football before? We would have never asked that 50 years ago.
That was your point. It's all good analysis, for sure. I mean, I think parents are definitely watching a case like this, but it'll be interesting to see how this judge looks at the evidence and if it's conclusive, because there is a variety of medical evidence about how you can actually tell if someone has CTE who is still alive, who you haven't actually looked at the inside of their brain. Michael, stand by. We do want to take a break, but we're going to get you back in for more testimony in this sentencing hearing for the Spencer Pearson triple stabbing case sentencing that we're watching.